Hi, I'm Tracy and welcome back to my channel. And today I've got some perfumes to talk about. I got these for Christmas for my husband, my daughter, and myself. And the first one we're going to talk about is the Betsy. This is Betsy Johnson. And the notes are black currant, grapefruit, pear, mandarin orange, and freesia. But I just love the packaging for this is stunning. This box is what it came in. And this was a blind buy. I had never smelled it before. Because honestly, my husband is not the best at buying presents. And so what we did was we just went out and I found stuff that I wanted and he got it. And then he wrapped it up and that was my Christmas. I have since told him that I have an Amazon wish list that is linked in my bio on all my socials, and he can find it and buy me stuff from there if he wants it to be a surprise. So next gift things might actually be a surprise for me, which would be nice. I have to admit, it would be nice. So I'm gonna spray this on my. This one's very crisp and kind of clean smelling. You can really get the fruity notes. I mean, it is very fruity, but I really like it. I'm not sure it's the best for like this time of year because it's very light and fruity. And has some florals, but I really like it. I think it smells really good. So that one I was glad I got. And it was funny when we were at the store and I saw it and it was like, it was $16 for 3.4 ounces, 100 mils, $16.99 for 100 mils. So I was like, yeah, I want that. And he was like, do you like it? And I'm like, I don't know. I never smelled it. And I had to look it up. I looked it up and saw the notes. And I was like, yes, sounds good. I want it. And then I didn't get to smell it until Christmas when I got it, and I sprayed it on my hand and smelled it. I was like, oh yeah, this is really good. And then this was also a blind buy. This is the Good Scent Rouge Radiance. And how much is this? I don't know how much is in here. It doesn't say. But it came with this and like a travel of the same thing for, I think it was like $10. And the notes on it are sweet honey, cherry blend, a floral veil, bee balm, orchid accord, dark cocoa, and whipped vanilla. And yeah, I've already smelled this and wore it one day, and I really like it. Right initially, I get the cherry. I mean, the cherry is really, really strong there. And it reminds me of something that I can't place. I have not figured out. I mean, right off the bat, it reminds me of something. After the dry down with the cocoa, it kind of reminds me of cordial cherries. But right here, it's cherry. And it's really nice though. And it smells really good on. My husband liked that one too. He liked both of them on. So that was good. And then we've got the French coffee. This is from Al Rehab. I saw about these. I saw on the talk. I saw some videos talking about this one and the next one. But this one, the notes are cocoa, sugar, caramel, coffee, milk, cream, cinnamon, and vanilla. And that just sounds delicious. And I've worn this already one day after I got it. Yeah, you get a really creamy coffee. Right, it's just like it's not like a bitter coffee. It's a really creamy, sweet coffee. I'm not really getting the caramel, but I'm getting the cocoa, the sugar, the cream. It's really creamy. And it kind of reminds me of another one that I had a sample of, which was from, I think it was Latafa. I'm not sure, but it was Eternal Coffee. And they both smell really good. The Eternal Coffee is a little creamier right off the bat. So I'm like, I could see having both of them and it not being a problem. Because this one is really strong with the coffee and it is creamy. It's just that it's not as creamy as the Eternal Coffee. Not right off. Then we have Al Rehab Choco Musk. If you can see that, there we go. This is what the package looks like. And I got this from Amazon. This one and the French coffee were both under $10 each. And the bottle looks like that. I like the bottles. And like I said, I heard about this one on the talk. Apparently it's viral. And so I was like, okay, let me try that. And this one came with a lid. My French coffee did not come with a lid. I don't know why. But yeah, you get the cocoa right off. I'm sorry for the noise. My cat's playing. This one is white musk, milk chocolate, vanilla, cinnamon, rose, sandalwood, myrrh, amber, and spicy notes. That's what it says. But yeah, it's chocolatey, creamy, and sweet. It's just, this one smells really good. When I first got it and I first sprayed it, my initial thoughts were I was getting a lot of alcohol, but not now. Now it's really chocolatey and creamy and smells really good. And I really like that one mixed with the French coffee. That was really good. Then the last one that I got for myself, this is another one from Al Rehab, and I think it's Dalal. I'm not sure how you say that, but this is what the package looks like. And this one was like $7.50. And I got it because I had a gift card from Amazon for $10, and I was like, I had to spend it because that's what I do. And I saw this, and nowhere did it say what the notes were in it. This is what the bottle looks like. And it's 50 mils. And it was like $7.50. So I was like, okay. The other ones are, how much is in here? 50 mils. So yeah, so the French coffee and the Choco Musk were both 50 mils, and they were like 9 and change. So, you know, like $20, and you got 2 perfumes that smell really good. This one was a complete mind buy because it did not have the notes listed. I just read some of the reviews, and some of the reviews said it had like caramel and vanilla. I don't know. So I went from that and thought, well, let's try it. So right off, I kind of get an alcohol. So I'm going to let it dry for a minute. And like I said, this one I haven't worn yet. I just got it the other day. And I sprayed it a little bit and got the alcohol and note. It's like they all have alcohol in them, I'm sure. You know. Like right now, it's kind of sweet. I'm not sure what I get. I don't know that I get caramel or vanilla from this. Maybe vanilla. I'm not sure it's caramel. It smells kind of fruity to me. So I'm not real sure what to make of it because it's like, it says nowhere on it what the notes are. It was made in the United Arab Emirates. So this is another one of the Middle Eastern ones. And there's nowhere on here to give me the notes. I don't think. Nope. So yeah, so I don't know. They didn't have it listed on the listing. It was just from some people. Some people said it was powdery and childish. Some said it was like caramely and vanilla and reminded them of Victor and Rolf Bonbon, which I'm not familiar with that, so I can't say. But I think it smells good. It's not a favorite, but it's nice. I mean, I need to try it on the skin and then really decide. But it seems kind of florally and kind of fruity in a way. So I'm not sure. We'll go into that. Then the last one. My daughter got me this, and it's from Paris Corner, Ministry of Gourmand. And look at this packaging. The display. I mean, just the whole packaging of this is spectacular. And then you get the bottle. You get a cherry on top. This one is the tiramisu speculus. Just look at that. That is beautiful. There's been a lot of people. I've seen some people online that really hate this bottle, hate the packaging, because I mean this is plastic, but and I've heard somebody else say that the lid didn't snap on, but mine does. So I don't know if that's been improved or I just got lucky. I don't know. But look at that. I think it's cute. It's really cute. And this one I have already worn. I got it Saturday. Today is Monday. I got it Saturday and I wore it yesterday and it was like I had already had a sample of this one and I was obsessed right off the bat. When I got the sample, I couldn't stop smelling it. This one is so good. And it's coffee, cinnamon, creamy, vanilla, cocoa, and musk. And just right off, you get the cinnamon, you get the coffee, and the cocoa, and it's creamy right from the beginning. It's creamy. This one smells so good. So good. And what's funny is after I got it Friday. Yeah, Friday I had worn the French coffee and the chocolate musk all day. And then, no, Saturday, that's what I wore. So we went to the store Saturday, I wore the French coffee and the chocolate musk. And then Saturday night, I got this one in the mail. And before I went to bed, I put some of it on because I couldn't stand it. I was like, I had to put it on. It smells so good. And they go together. I mean, it's 3 chocolatey coffee scents. So, I mean, they mix well together. Next morning, my husband was going to work and he tells me, you smell good. So I was like, okay, they all go good together. But this one is so good. I really recommend that one. If you like a gourmand, you like a coffee, chocolatey, creamy scent, that tiramisu is perfect. It's beautiful. I mean, it smells so yummy. And then on the skin, it smelled so good yesterday. I was wearing it yesterday and I was like, I could not stop smelling myself because it smelled so good. So yeah. Yeah, Betsy Johnson one is really florally. Now, after the dry down, it's very florally and fruity. So I think that one will be a really good one for the summer. It is very light and kind of clean smelling. So yeah, I think I'll use that one for like the spring and the summer a little bit more. This cherry. Still get the cherry. I mean, the cherry is real strong in there. It's really good. And then the cocoa and the vanilla. I just cannot place what that smells like. It reminds me of something. Oh yeah, the French coffee is creamy now. I mean, you do get you get a really good coffee note in it, a really clean, like black coffee, and then creaminess and some cinnamon cocoa, I think was in there. Yeah, and then the choco musk. That is so chocolatey, like milk chocolate, creamy, sweet. It's a very light, kind of soft scent, which is why I think it smelled really good with the French coffee. I still can't place what this Dalal reminds me of, or what it's sweet. Kind of fruity. I don't know. I mean, it smells good. I'm going to try it one day. Probably not today. I may do the tiramisu again today because it's so good. Or I may go with the coffee ones. I'm not sure. But like I said, I think they're all winners. This one I'm still on the fence about. I need to wear it one day and see what I think. And go from there. But I think I got some nice perfumes. And now it's turned out that I need more storage for my perfumes. Because I have these. Plus I have one that I haven't even talked about, which is the Givenchy Very Irresistible. I could speak. Very Irresistible. I've had that one for a few years. I love that scent. I have a knockoff for Dior Poison Girl. It's a mod fragrance, and it smells just like it. It just doesn't last as long. So the mod fragrances, at least that one that I've tried, smells like what it's supposed to, what it's inspired by, but the longevity is not really there compared to like the Dior. That one was really good. I need to get my hands on some more of that. And then I've got some other samples that I did go over my Sephora ones. But anyways, right now they're all on like top shelf. I've got like a little bookshelf that I have all of my palettes in. The top shelf, I had a little bit of space, and I bought like a little organizer thing that's supposed to be made for like makeup or whatever. But I put my perfumes in it and all my little samples. These are not going to fit in there. Well, the Betsy one fits in there, and the cherry ones fit in there. The other ones are not going to fit. I'm thinking I'm going to try and get me another like cube shaped case similar to the one I have. The one I have is like a three shelves. And I saw a cube like one that has 3 shelves. I'm going to try and get that, I think, and put next to it and have it for all my perfumes. That way that would clear up some space in there for palettes, because they're a little cramped right now in certain spots. But yeah. Thanks for watching, and please like, comment, subscribe, share if you know somebody might like some of this content. Hopefully I can have some more perfumes soon. There's a few that I'm wanting to order when I get paid. So we'll see how that works out. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.